Hey everybody, that brown bat back once again for another Toy Box Showcase. In this episode we are going to be showcasing the toys that we unlocked from Marvel Battlegrounds. And that's every toy except for one. And that one being, let me go to the toy store and show you. I want my bike back. Where'd it go? That was weird. Okay, anyway. Toy store. World Construction Toys. Marvel Battlegrounds page 1. And that is the shield screen. Now, here's something that's odd. See up there it says cost. -1. I don't know what that means. That I have never seen anything say cost -1. Any other toy that's locked out because I haven't unlocked it yet or completed the feat, the cost is blank. It doesn't show anything. It doesn't even say cost. That is just weird that it even gives a cost up there that says -1. Does that mean something? Is that a secret? Is that a glitch? I don't know of a glitch, but something within the programming of the game. Or is this something that's not even available yet? I don't know, but I don't know. You know who else doesn't know? Disney Infinity Codes. You know who else doesn't know? Infinity Guru. I looked at both their sites. Neither of them have any clue how to unlock that. The best assumption is that it's not even available yet. We were promised more Marvel characters, and I would think that those Marvel characters, would, whoever they are, whenever we get them, will be compatible with Marvel Battlegrounds. So anyway, that being said, let's look at all the other toys that we have unlocked. Let's open up the ribbon and go down to Toy Origin, and let's find Marvel Battlegrounds. Someday we'll find it. The Battlegrounds connection. Alright, here is the Ultron Core, and I guess we'll go through each one as we put it down and talk a little bit about it. So we'll put him over there, get on our Pyrocon. Alright, and you know what he does? Nothing! Absolutely nothing! He doesn't do anything. Nothing. He doesn't do anything. If you want him to do anything, you have to make him do something. You can put him on a path creator. You can hook him up to a replayer and then rig it so you have to hit a rail point a certain amount of times. And have them disappear. You could, trigger explosions and stuff like that. So pretty much with this character or this set piece, you'll have to make him a boss. You will have to put some work into it. Same thing with King Candy and Marshmallow. Well, Marshmallow actually can knock you down. This doesn't. I wish he had his own mechanics, but it doesn't, unfortunately. But it's not all bad. We can do something with it. We can. I promise you. I promise you that. Yeah. So anyway, next one, the minecart. The Wakandan Minecart. Let me bring this out a little bit so we can go around it. You can hook this to a path creator. Let's get up inside it. If I can get a hold of the ledge. See right there, there's a seat in there. No, you can't get in there and drive it, but you can spawn enemies in here and fight. However, some of the enemies act stupid, like the stormtroopers. are the Guavian Death Gang, and I put a couple of them in there. I tried recording this before, and it went on for over an hour. Not saying I won't go on for an hour this time, but I tried explaining more stuff than I needed to. The droid should stay in there. But for some reason when I put the... before, I don't know, it could have been just because I had so much going on. Sometimes that happens. But the Guavian Death Gang had them in there, and for some reason they would teleport out and go somewhere else. Like they didn't want to be in there. See? That's what I'm talking about. They don't stay in there. The Guavian Death Gang, the Stormtroopers, I wish they would fix that. If you've seen my other videos, you know how much trouble I have with the Star Wars, the majority of the Star Wars enemies. How they'll jump out and see if he has the same... Yep, see? There. He does the same thing. Big problem. I wish they would fix it. I don't think anybody cares. I care because it's annoying. He'll stay in. Pretty sure. Because he doesn't jump outside. Any of the characters that jump outside of the... outside of a building or outside of the interior that you make, which would be the Guavian Death Gang, the Stormtroopers. Yeah, so Disney, please fix that. In the game, there's crates on this. You can't put... Well, maybe you can. Let's see. Let's take... It's half and half. You can put blocks in there, but I don't think you'd be able to... Let's see. Oh, that's cool. You can stick a nowhere portal in there. We'll get to that one in a second, but that's cool. I like that idea. What else? You stick in there. Hold on, let me get another one of these. Back to Toy Origins and find Marvel Battlegrounds again. Where are the crates? How about the rock? Put a rock in there, but the rocks don't have physics, so it's going to stay up in the air. So what I'm getting at is, in order to fill this thing up with the blocks that were in the game, you're going to need to use the path creator. Now, if you want this to move as well, you're going to need to hook all the parts. This is if you want to do this. You don't have to, it's optional, but if you want this thing to move and you want all the blocks in it to move as well, when you put blocks in there, or breakable objects, then all those objects are going to have to be set to the path creator tool as well to move in the same interval as this cart. It's a lot of work, and I don't think many people are going to do it. But if you want to recreate the game, that's what you'll have to do. If you don't want to recreate the game, just play the game. Otherwise, just use this and play in it. Anyway, on to the next one. Oh. There. Take care of them with the Keyblade. Yeah, I got the Keyblade. And I don't know how I got it because I don't have Spot. Anyway, on to the next one. Asgard Gate. Asgard Arch. We got left. We got right. I don't think there's supposed to be a gap between these. Okay. Looks pretty cool. The door can be attached to a path creator. The arches as well. Next, we have a billboard for shawarma advertising. Does not break, so that's pretty cool. I don't like breakable objects too much unless you're going to use them as weapons. And also, it's stationary, it cannot be hooked to a path creator. Then we have the train container car B, C, A, flatbed, subway car, and the tanker train car. We have train stopper and train yard track. I like the idea of the subway car. We do have a problem though. Now, all of these can be attached to the path creator. So you go to the option new path connection if you want to. And you can put the track down. There's no curves on the track. Here's the problem. They're breakable. That's fine, but I would like the option to not be breakable, as you'll see with some of the other toys. And if you have a force push, like his growl, one hit. Okay, so then we have Bulldozer. You cannot drive this Bulldozer. You can destroy this Bulldozer. Put another one down. Another thing you can do with this Bulldozer, if you are strong enough, and I'm so glad they implemented this, finally. If you go to your skill tree, super strong characters, and this is a Marvel game. I don't know if you noticed, but some of the characters are picking up barbells, and some of them are picking up cars. This is a throwback to Action Comics #1. I think it was #1. An Easter egg for DC. Well, before it was DC, I think. But Superman. It was Detective Comics or Action, whatever. The first appearance of Superman, that's a silhouette of the first comic that Superman appeared in. So that's a little Easter egg, even though it's not even from the same franchise. But whatever. If you're picking up a car, you have maximum strength. Okay? You can pick up large objects. This is one of the large objects. So you move slower. Now, if I was Iron Man, I don't think I could not pick this up. Captain America could not pick this up. Hulk can. Hulkbuster armor can. Venom, I think, can. Thor, definitely yes. There's a couple other. Green Goblin, I'm not sure. Groot, I think so. But I'm glad they finally put that character trait into the game. Then we have the Asgard Ice Chunks and the Asgard Icy Rock. And this is the coolest ice chunk to date. It's very cool because it's translucent. You can see right through it, just like ice. It's better than what they gave us for 2.0. And then you have the ice on top of this. And what's cool, you go inside it. Well, really not cool. It's not snow, it's ice. Whatever. But I love that look. So you can build Arendelle a lot nicer if you would like, or Elsa's fortress or whatever have you if you're into that. Next up, let's do all these barrels and crates. Lunar Outpost barrel, Lunar Outpost freeze barrel. Lunar Outpost exploding barrel. Exploding barrel. Vibranium barrel. And the canister. We got the Ultron Arm, which is in the game. It's part of his arm. But in here, it's just a breakable object. Vibranium crate. And you can see the icon on this. I'll show it to you when we get up. One of the other problems we have is the mapping or the collision. You can't even put it that close to another one, but you can use a path creator to put these. I mean, you could overlap these if you want with the path creator. I mean, you can't even stack these on top of each other. Okay, wooden crate, Asgardian crate, wooden crate B, nowhere crate, lunar outpost crate, small lunar outpost crate, large lunar outpost crate. Okay. This is just breakable log. Oh, maybe that explodes. Okay. This one right here, you see how it has the electric sign there that will electrify enemies. I think this one will too, but it doesn't show the electrocution sign. Let's get some bad guys. They'll probably die in one hit. Wonder if it'll work on those guys. So watch. That's right. They're immune to everything when they're red. See what it does to them? It shocks them. Whoa. So the wooden crate just breaks. The exploding barrel explodes. Here's an exploding crate. Regular crate. Regular Asgard crate. Oh, that explodes a little bit. Now that was a freeze crate. Apparently it doesn't do anything on him. This was another one that's for characters that can only pick up extremely large objects. I wonder if it'll hit it. What if I wanted to show you what it looks like when they freeze. If you haven't played the game, then you wouldn't know. If you have played the game, then you will know. Alright. Let's get somebody that's smaller. I gotta go back. See, it just freezes them. Okay. We got all those. We got the pipe rack. And the pipe rack I thought would be really cool to put in the Millennium Falcon. And the problem is that's the problem. I don't like that. But it's good for building an environment that you're going to smash up. Asgard urn doesn't break. Cool decoration piece. Let's see. Wakandan mining drone. Does not do what it does in the game, so don't expect that to drop exploding shards of vibranium on you. If you turn it on, then it just wiggles back and forth. We'll get to that in a second. Asgard Wall, they're really cool because you can stack them on top of each other. Really tight. So you can, there's a lot of use for these. And if you look at them really close, you have that gold texture. The other thing we have, the curved Asgard Wall. Again, they're stackable. Whoops. Which is really nice. Now the walls cannot be attached to the path creator. But lots of different things that you can do with these. Lots of different things that I can do with these. I'll put it to you that way. I don't know what you'll do with them, but and these are not breakable, so don't worry about the structure getting destroyed. So that's pretty neat. Wakandan Rock, Cliff E, Cliff A, Cliff B, Cliff C, and Cliff D. These can be attached to path creators. Another breakable object. These are not breakable. I don't think they are. No, that's just Baloo's. Wait a minute. They are breakable. Okay, never mind. I didn't think they were. Oh, whatever. I think the only logic that they have is the path creator. Yeah, broken or collect. Okay. I thought these were solid. Still, I guess they're good for... They'll be good for something, but I probably won't use them a lot. If I use them at all. Button casing, I will use this a lot. I will replace all of my buttons with this button. I will never use the old button again. Unless they give us an update where this breaks. When you push it, it closes. Has a cooldown time. You can render these inoperable, just like the ability terminals. So let's say broken. If I break that, I'll deactivate this. Hold on, I want you to see that. Watch the button. Now it's deactivated. Now if I had logic to this saying button pushed, event A happens, right? Now if I go like this, the button won't automatically push on me because it's deactivated. So we'd have to find a way to activate that button. So I think that's a really cool, one of the best gameplay mechanics that we got for the toy box with this playset. Okay. Let me put another one down. Nowhere portal. With the other teleporters, when you put two down, they... Oh, it did. Okay. Well, what? That is weird. You gotta watch that. With the other teleporters, when you put two down, they automatically link to each other. Oh. Okay, they did. I forgot I had the other one in there. So if I put this one down, it should automatically link to this one. You can change the destination of those. Okay. Just watch it, because I did that once and it didn't do it automatically. And then this thing right here, the Wakanda mining drone, this is what I was going to show you. About it being pointless. In the game, it throws Wakandan crystals down. This one, new logic connection, press. Activate it. Watch what it does. Now you can hook that up to a path and it'll move around. But activate it. And that's all it does. That is all it does. It doesn't make it so it hurts you. I don't think you can break it. You can't break it. But I guess it's just for the animation feature, you know? So, it's cool, I guess. But that's it for that. Okay. Electrified Floor. I don't know why you'd want to stack those, but you can. I don't know why I just did that, but whatever. So it has a button inside it, in the middle. Step on it, of course, electrifies the floor. Or you can also new logic connection. You could press the button and say activate. So I go over here and press this, it'll turn it on. So you don't have to hit that button in the middle. Plus it'll stay on for a longer duration when you program it like that. And you could adjust that with the properties. Come on. Properties. Surge duration 5 seconds. Cooldown time 5. You can change it. I think it goes up to 20. Yeah. Duration goes up to 20. Cooldown time goes up to 20. Alright, what else do we have? Enhancement Station. Another really, really cool feature. You don't have to do it like this, but anytime I see something that's a quarter of a circle, I like to make a complete circle out of it. Now, when I first saw these, I thought the only thing it could do is give you health. What, are we stuck? That's weird. Okay, don't do that. So it gives me a regen ability. See the plus? That means I'm regenerating health. Now, then it disappears. So if you want it to be longer, you go to properties, cooldown time. That's the amount of time between between the times you can use it. You can say destructible. You can turn it on, destruct on, so you can break it. And duration for the buff, it'll go all the way up to a minute. Oops, one more thing. You can do health, attack to increase your attack power, defense, or speed. Speed, it increases your running. It does not increase your attack rate. At least it does not with blue. So now he's getting some speed there. See how fast he runs now? And of course, if you set it for a minute, he'll have that boost for a minute. Defense and attack does exactly what that says. And you'll get an icon. You'll get a sword icon and you for attack, and you'll get a shield icon for defense. So now, go into battle, you'll hit harder, do more damage. Defense, of course, you'll take less damage. Alright. Lunar Outpost rocket engine. Put that over there. And that's one of the objects that are considered extremely heavy. So I can pick this up and throw it. Now, see this? This is the only one that I know of that's in the game that has that reset ability. So I can say new logic connection pressed and reset this. I wish they all had that, but they don't. So that resets. Let me turn this back on. Alright, so now, let me say, new logic connection pressed. Fire rocket engine. And you can also do another set to turn it off early. Is there properties on that? No. Okay. And of course, you take damage. Okay. Lunar Outpost Gantry Claw. New logic connection pressed. Turn on. And by default, it's on loop. Properties. Loop. Okay, I thought it was. When you turn... Hold on. Loop's off. I thought... Let me push it. Yeah, it turns loop on as soon as you activate it. And you can say how long you want it closed, how long you want it open, if you want it to do damage to your character, or if you want it to not do damage to your character. So when it's open, you're not going to take any damage. When it's, or yeah, when it's closed, of course, electrify. Funny thing is, I don't remember these things in the game, but there's something that would come in handy for a droid station. And back to the Ultron Core. So that's it, except for the flat black screen for the shield, the shield screen. Let me know in the comments below if you know anything more about that screen. I really want to... Hopefully it's not a breakable object. If it is, then I really don't care about it. But I'm thinking it's either a secret or it's something that hasn't been given yet. So, that all being said, we are done with this showcase. So, until next time. Thanks everyone for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, smash that like button. And guess what? There's even more. Click on any of these boxes to view more awesome stuff. And don't forget to click that big subscribe button so you can be notified of all my upcoming videos. And again, I want to thank you for watching. This has been That Brown Bat signing off. CIAO.